Hi there, it's Rebekah from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Libra. This will be from the 29th of March to the 4th of April. I just wanted to let you know, remind you of the competition I'm having. If you would like to enter the competition, all you need to do is make a comment on the reading that you watch. And just say, I would like to win a personal reading. I will then draw out the winner on Easter Sunday and get in contact with you. There's no problem with that because we have technology, so everything is fine. We can communicate some way. Okay, so I have shuffled the cards for you, Libra, but I will do that again. I hope you have been well and looking forward to Easter, because this reading does go until the 4th, so that is Easter Sunday, so we will be in the thick of Easter. This reading is for the end, near the start of the week, and also the end of the, towards the end of the week's Easter. So yummy, yummy, yummy chocolate. Okay, let's have a look. I'll just cut the deck for you and just shuffle again. Hopefully we get some really good reading that resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, give it a thumbs up. Remember to look at your moon, your rising, and also your Venus sign for love. Also, if you want to check out your communication or who you're communicating with, you can look up their Mercury sign. That always lets us know what's going on as well. Okay, so the first card that has come out is the Empress. Now that just flew out then. Didn't fall out, it flew out. Okay, so the Empress. Right, so let's have a look at the desires, how you're feeling about the current situation from the 29th till the... Oh, okay, well that's too many. I won't take those ones, but I will take these three. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Six of Wands for you, Libra. Okay, let's see what we have got for the helpful. That's too many, and they just fell out. Okay, so spirits and guides. What do we have for Libra? Okay, so we've got the Wheel, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is the helpful energy for you. Looks like 3 is a good number. Okay, so what's the challenges for Libra, spirits and guides? The challenges. The challenges for Libra is another 3. Well, okay. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Fool. Right. Let's see. So this is going to be quite an involved reading for Libra. Okay. Let's see what we have happening in the future. What is happening for Libra in the future, spirits and guides? What's going on for Libra in the future? Okay, so we've got the 9 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. Just 2 cards, not 3 this time. Okay, Libra. Let's see what's going on for you from the 29th till the 4th. Okay, Libra, we have the Empress. Now that is part of the major arcana. So the Empress does talk about growth, prosperity and fertility. She or he brings happy results, good rewards for work and efforts, creativity, nurturing and warmth. This sometimes can represent a mother figure, solid and happy relationships and marriage. This person knows their worth as well. So I'm thinking that either you have come in contact with someone like this, or that's how you feel at present. Okay, let's have a look at how you're feeling about the situation. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Okay, the Seven of Swords talks about, it is an air energy, so it's definitely you, or you could be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Okay, so the Seven of Swords is talking about bad luck. So basically bad luck is affecting matters. You need to take some precautions, as there could be some theft, or someone might be taking something from you in greed. There is an element of unfairness because of this bad luck, that you can't possibly move towards an Empress or move towards someone that you'd like to. You need to use diplomacy in this issue and not use heavy-handed methods to achieve results. So that's what that card there is doing. Sorry about that, Libra. My son just decided to ask me a question. Okay, so let's move on to the Page of Cups. You may be wanting to make an offer to someone, Libra. The Page of Cups. Cups do talk about love, emotions and relationships. You are a kind, thoughtful, gentle person. You have a creative and polite nature. This can also be some sort of happy news coming into you, an emotional nature, or you might want to give this to someone that you are interested in. This person's well liked by others. They can be overly sensitive to criticism or harsh realities of life. This could also be the news of someone being in love with you. It can also talk about marriage, or someone around you can be giving birth as well. Okay, so we're going to have a look at the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a fire energy, so you either have fire in your chart somewhere, or the person that you are wanting to go towards maybe is a fire sign. They could be a Leo, Sagittarius or Aries. This talks about action, initiative and inspiration. The Six of Wands talks about possible promotion for your efforts. Success is well deserved. Feeling satisfied with your accomplishments. Others will be pleased too. This card is the bearer of great news, and it talks about harmony and balance. So that's what's happening for how you are feeling. What I'm thinking is that you do want to make an offer to someone that you're interested in, but you have been, there's bad luck that are affecting the matters. You could also have some theft or someone who's been greedy at work as well, which has brought some unfairness around. So what you probably may have to do is talk to them or fix the situation at work without using heavy-handed methods to achieve results. You need to use diplomacy. So if this person is younger at work, I'd be careful with how I say this, because this person could be emotional. very sensitive, and they do not take criticism very well. So it might be advised that you find a soft way to let them know that you know something that they've taken and it's not appropriate in the workplace. The Six of Wands talks about getting a promotion and efforts and success. So you may be feeling satisfied, I guess, with your accomplishments. But you could also get some great news in relation to this as well. But if it's love, what you need to, like, there has been bad luck surrounding you at present, or you're feeling like you're sort of in a bit of a bad luck cycle and you can't really do anything at the moment because you want to make an offer to someone, or you want to tell someone how you feel. But this Six of Wands does talk about harmony and balance with this person. So you can actually, the great news that you want to put forward will be received in a positive way. Right, okay, that's if you're dealing with love. Right, so so here we are here. This is the helpful advice. Okay, the helpful advice is the wheel. The wheel brings success, victory and triumph. It's not talking about overnight success, but rather a goal that you're working towards. The rewards that you do receive will be very well deserved. You're feeling delighted with your achievements. It is the completion of a cycle. So we are moving around, or we have moved around a cycle. So that's what is helpful to you. You're moving out of one cycle. So you could be moving out of an old relationship, moving towards a new relationship, or you could be moving from one job to another job, or whatever your situation is. Let's see what the Two of Cups says. This is also helpful advice for you, Libra. The Two of Cups talks about love, emotions and relationships. There is growth in a relationship. You may be moving to the next level, which is actually an important level in this relationship. Talks about harmony, balance, kindness and mutual feelings. It can also talk about reconciliation or rediscovery of emotions if there was a rift previously. You might be moving towards someone who is the Queen of Cups. So this person is very gentle and kind, sensitive, thoughtful and charming. They do have an artistic flair. They are sensitive and restrained in nature. This person is a very good friend. They listen and care. They can be hurt easily, and their appearance, they appear aloof and dreamy, and that sometimes makes them look a little bit unrealistic, but generally they are a very nice person that you are wanting to be with. This could also be that you need some advice. You may know someone that is like this in nature, and you might want to talk to this person and get some advice in your work situation. Or you could also, this might be a mother figure or an auntie or grandmother or something like that you want to get some advice as to how to move forward in work or a relationship. Okay, so that's a helpful advice for you, Libra. Right, let's look at the challenge. The challenge is the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is an earth energy, so the person that you're dealing with could have earth in their chart, which is a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. It does talk about your material aspects of life, your finances, or your home. The Knight of Pentacles is a steady and trustworthy person that may have been waiting, you may have been waiting on. They do finally come through. This could be any area of your life. This could be work, money, or love. This individual can be relied on for good results. Now, I'm thinking that this could be you, Libra. You may have Earth in your chart somewhere. You may be a moon sign in Earth, or you can have a rising sign in Earth, or a Mercury sign as well. Now, this Knight is the slowest. This is the slowest Knight of the out of the deck. The rest normally are very quick. This Knight is very slow moving, so this may be a challenge for you. I see this challenge as you wanting to move quickly, but you know that it's in your best interest to take your time in the person that you want to move towards. If it is a work situation, you may be waiting on a result from someone that is like that, or the person that you might have a boss that's like that, and you're still waiting on an answer from them. So this is why, you know, they're taking their sweet time, and you're getting impatient with that. That's on the work side. Okay, so what we've got next is the Fool. The Fool is part of the major arcana. So this is the important energy in the challenge position. This talks about unexpected opportunities, and that you need to remain open, as you will be making a major choice. You need to take a leap of faith, and you will be growing as a result. There is new beginnings and exciting new journeys. Now, this is in the challenge position, so I'm thinking that maybe it's hard for you to take a leap of faith. In relationship wise, you may have been hurt in the past and you don't know how to just jump in. But if you do, it does ask you to remain open, and new beginnings, like exciting new journeys. So I mean, what more could you want in life? But if you've been hurt in the past, this may be difficult for you to do. In a work situation, the Knight of Pentacles that you're waiting on you may still be waiting on them to come through and tell you what the decision is. The Fool here is challenging you not to jump in before the Knight of Pentacles is ready to talk. So that's how I see this energy, that you need to refrain from jumping in before the Knight of Pentacles comes in and gives you the answer. Okay, so that's the work side. Ten of Pentacles is more earth energy. This does talk about financial stability. You may have recently sold a property, and this is about material possessions that you are aware of being passed down from family. So you could have had an inheritance or something like that, but this is asking you also to update your legal matters, basically your will, your insurance, and your trust. So if you've had a property sale or you've separated from someone, it's a good idea to update everything now to do with your will, insurance, trusts, because you could be receiving a large increase or a large sum of money. And if you haven't done that yet, well, then they will be entitled to half of that, which can be very frustrating. Okay, so on the work side of things, if this is a work issue, the Ten of Pentacles does talk about having the financial stability. Don't, well, unless you're going to be in real estate, I don't think it's going to be anything to do with property. So, but this is saying maybe in work you need to check your you dot your I's and cross your T's. Make sure that everything is correctly done at work, because this answer from the Knight of Pentacles is coming in. So be prepared for that. So I'd probably get as prepared as I could with my work documents as well, because they may offer you some sort of a pay rise or a different position. So if you need to update your bank details or anything like that, I'd suggest you do that as well. Right, okay, so let's look at the outcome. Is the Nine of Swords and the Three of Cups. The Nine of Swords speaks about air energy, so this is you, I believe, unless you are dealing with another air sign. The Nine of Swords talks about suffering and disappointment and despair. Anxiety, but you are seeing things clearly, and you need to release whatever is causing yourself this anxiety, because it's not going to help you moving into your future. You can't take anxiety and past issues and past suffering and past disappointment into the future. It just doesn't work. You may have inner suffering, so if you're not going to follow this advice, you are going to suffer even further. This, at the moment, something around you is causing you sleepless nights. Just let this go. You need to let go of the past so you can move into the future, which is looking good. Okay, so the Three of Cups, we're talking about love, emotions and relationships. This is talking about emotional happiness, abundance and achievement. It's talking about family and friend celebrations, progress in relationships, victory and happy conclusions, abundance, and the cup is overflowing with love. So these sleepless nights and anxiety needs to go, Libra. You need to leave that behind, so then you can move into your future, which is looking pretty fantastic. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Libra. I am going to pull you a Universal Love card. Universal Love, the advice for Libra, please, spirits and guides. Universal Love card for Libra. It's very rainy here today. Surprised you can't hear the rain, but yeah, anyway, we'll be clearing up towards like tomorrow probably. Right, spirits and guides, we need a oracle card for the advice for Libra. What's the advice for Libra? No advice. Okay, they don't want to give me one of them. All right, we'll move on to the Gaia oracle then. This one might be better. Might give Libra the advice that they need to hear. Okay, Libra, what's the advice? Straight out. Okay, well that's what they wanted. That's what they get. Okay, so we have got Liberation and Moonlight Goddess. Okay, Libra. So we have got Moonlight Goddess, and that is repressed emotions, healing and reflection. And we have also got Liberation, breaking free from a negative attachment. So there we go. That's what's keeping you up at night with the sleepless nights. Okay, so we've got number 2 and 25. Number 2, the message for you, Libra, is... No, it's not number 2. Silly me. It's not like that. It's all oracle books are different. Some are in alphabetical order, some are in, the index order. It's all just mucked around. Okay, so Moonlight Goddess is number 19. Let's see what we've got here. Right, repressed emotions, healing, reflection. The Moonlight Angel depicted on this card is here to reflect back to you the repressed emotions you have stored inside you. She is here to heal you through your dreams. But in order for this healing to take place, you must pour out your heart and express how you truly feel. Do this for yourself and for others. Remember, all that you repress not only affects you, it also affects those around you, especially those you love the most. It is safe to acknowledge your feelings. It is all right to cry. Just surrender and let it go. You are surrounded by love and healing energies of the goddess. You are eternally loved and eternally protected. In the coming month, you will reflect on the past. You will give thanks and let go of old hurts and disappointments. Only the loving memories you will keep inside your heart. Then once the chambers of your heart are yet again full of light, new season begins. A new journey, a new joy, a new passion. The affirmation is, I give thanks for the healing that is taking place now in my life. I express all I feel honestly and lovingly without fear or apprehension. I am safe. I am loved. I am one with the goddess. I am one with the earth and all creation. Libra, if you've got something to tell someone and you are scared, just tell them. If you don't tell them, you'll probably lose them. If you're going to keep quiet, they will walk away, because I think that this person here that you may be dealing with knows her worth. Him or her. It doesn't, if you want to move towards a woman, a male, yes, you need to do that, because the delay is probably going to ruin something really good, because if this who it is, Queen of Cups or King of Cups, this is what you're missing out on. So my advice to you, Libra, is to move forward. Here you got the Two of Cups, perfect union, soulmate. Right. So if you want to miss out, don't do anything about it. If you do, do something about it. That's my advice anyway. Okay, so 25, we have got, who have we got? We've got Liberation. Breaking free from a negative attachment, like we've spoken about in this reading. Whether you realise it or not, you have become too emotionally attached or dependent on someone or something, or you have allowed or inadvertently caused someone to get too emotionally attached to you. What at first seemed like a healthy friendship or interest now seems to be taking over your life, or is creating too much codependence. A situation that initially seemed like a positive has now revealed its negative side. This is in effect like a form of addiction. You are advised to examine this issue and then create some space between you. For your sake and the sake of others, you must do whatever it takes to break free from this negative emotional attachment. If you've got negativity in your life somewhere, Libra, my suggestion is to you to get rid of it. You don't need it. If you want to move from a past situation into a future situation, remove the negative, because it's not going to be able to go into the future with you. Okay, so where are we up to? Initially, this may cause some resentment and even a sense of panic, but the end result will be worth it. When you manage to emotionally detach yourself from this issue, you will have learnt a valuable lesson, and this will serve you well in the future. The affirmation is, I release myself from all negative attachment. I trust that this is for the highest good. I trust that this is for the highest good of all. I help others most by not allowing myself or them be codependent. I look at every situation in a balanced way. Okay, Libra, that's what I've got for you. I am going to pull you an angel's answer. So you can ask your question by pausing the video and meditating, or you can ask your question straight out, or you can have it in your mind, or you can write it out. What's the answer for Libra angels to their question? What's the answer for Libra to their question? Libra's question. What's the answer to their question? Okay, well that flew out, and it's a straight no. So whatever your question is, it's a straight no. I can't get any, there's nothing more to say. There's no point in me reading that out, because it's not going to say anything else except no. And we all know what no means. No means no. Okay, all right, Libra, I hope you have enjoyed your reading for the 29th of March to the 4th of April. Remember that if you like the vibe here at Sapphire Coast Tarot, to subscribe to my channel. You can also give it a thumbs up if it does resonate. Remember to check your moon, rising, and Mercury for communication, and Venus for love. Also, if you want to enter the competition, just subscribe and write down in the comments on the reading that you have watched that, yes, I would like to win the competition for a personal reading. Okay, thank you, Libra, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great Easter. Okay, bye.